Okay. Well, we're live at least on Twitch. I haven't started the recording actually yet. I'll start that whenever Spencer says he's good to go. I'll start the recording.
Need tokens for y'all.
I know we need tokens.
I'm using exactly the same token as last game.
So wait, what was your token as last game?
I messaged you about, but I can send it again if you need it.
I don't remember what your token was.
Look, I think
I need to turn up Jeff a bit.
Find it.
Sorry, I'm being quiet.
Ow!
You
I'm
fool.
turning you back down.
You utter buffoon. You should have known.
Also, Sam, does your mic work? Spencer, she's dead. Oh,
I think so.
Wowzers! Holy! You are in it to win it today.
Okay, try it again.
Sorry.
There we go. Thank you. We're all good. My eardrums just inverted themselves and fucking committed seppuku. It's okay. Okay.
Did you send it to me, Jeff?
Should have been over Facebook a while ago. I'll see if I can find it. I know I still have it on my computer. I'll send it to you again. No worries. Ah, there we go. That was actually surprisingly easy to find. Boink. I have sent it to you over Discord.
I'm just gonna check on the stream and see how it looks. Because this is the first time that we're actually streaming D&D. Because didn't last time.
Welcome to the future.
Welcome to the future. Okay.
That's the one. That's the future.
Yep. I think it's fine. Yeah, I think it's fine. Okay. Oh my god. Ooh. What's up? Let's go. Are you ready, Spencer?
If it would actually add what it should, yeah, great.
Well, I think you just have to like give us the names of people. Like, oh, Sam. You're welcome to put your character's name there, but you don't have to put your character's name there. It'll be on your character token. I put mine as Dragon Slayer VTH just because I am live streaming, so people know that who Mac is, because not everyone might know that you guys call me Mac.
Yeah, I just couldn't figure out how to actually put my character token on there, so.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
We're just gonna send that back down. Ooh, man. That's yummy. 69%.
Was I still too
think
loud?
yes. It's all good. I turned you down to 69%, which should be fine.
Amazing. Do I have my what's that? Pictures? No. Downloads? Ah, there we go. Can I copy this? Oh, nope, that's not what I wanted to do. Well, it would be in our whatever the little like newspaper icon is. It's where you'd add that. Thank you, Ashley Love, for the like. I will say, oh yeah, that's the other thing I was gonna mention. For anyone that is watching this live, once I start hitting the record button, I will not be talking about anything that I read in chat or any follows or things like that because it is going to be recorded for the podcast. So I want it to be mainly the game and stuff like that. So if anyone wants to type something, I will still be responding in chat, but I will not talk about it on the stream. So yeah. And I said that 2 people left.
Sick.
Muffins. That's fine.
Muffins indeed.
Yeah. I'm just doing this because then if I'm doing this because then if someone wants to see like what we see, then they're welcome to. But also, for example, like Thomas and Val, they're not playing today, so like they could watch the stream back if they want to. Because the podcast, who the fuck knows when I'm going to post that? Because I still actually have 2 of our last episodes that I haven't uploaded yet. Because we hadn't even figured out when we were doing this one, so I didn't want to upload those ones and then have us have like nothing to upload. So I have stuff to upload, I just haven't done it yet. So, yeah.
Understandable. Have a nice day.
Yep. So I'll upload one of them tonight. Well, not tonight, but like I'll upload it. It'll come out on Monday still. Like the idea would still be that they come out on Monday. But yeah.
Nick and Sam, you have characters that you can edit.
Do I?
You
I
should.
do. What the fuck is that name? That's not my
It was a
character.
default name, and I just went with it so that you can do it yourself.
Okay. Could you do me a
Was I
real
supposed
quick?
to see something?
It's in the newspaper thing. You gotta click on the little newspaper
Oh,
tab.
that one. That one. That one.
So Spencer,
Mm-hmm.
can you go into my character and go into his little settings where like you can change his info and shit? And can you change my can you change my green health bar to wait, you let never mind. I think you let me do it myself. Did you?
Yeah, do it your goddamn self, man.
Well, I don't know if you did it. I don't know if you let
Dang,
me do it
bro.
myself.
Dang! The DM's gone mad with power.
Did you? I don't know if you did.
Can be edited and controlled by you.
Well, yeah, but that doesn't mean I can edit his. No, I can't. Yeah, no, I can't. Cause I'm telling you to edit the token, not my actual character's stats. The token itself, only you can edit. I can't edit the token. I can give him a photo. That's it.
Yeah, as of this point, you don't have a token.
I do now. He's on the screen.
Dang, bro. The DM's gone mad with power.
What I'm trying to get you to do is in the token settings, set my first bar as HP value and set it to 0. Right.
You want your HP value to be 0.
Yes.
That
I want you to set the bar 1 to HP,
You know,
and then
easier
its
ways to
value
die.
is 0. Okay?
You can just like run into a blade. You don't have to go through all this effort.
Uh-huh. Yeah. It's so funny. All of you are so fucking comedic. Okay.
Thank you. I do
Now.
my best. Welcome to the comedy zone.
Shush.
Hey, admission to the Giggle Hut is free. You're welcome.
No. No, Spencer. Fuck sakes, man.
What?
I didn't say just set the green bar to 0. You have to go to the settings of the token and set the HP. Set the green bar to actually count as HP. It doesn't count as HP yet. You have to change it to that. It's just a bar right now.
It says HP of 0. Or the attribute is HP.
Okay? And you set its max to 0. Because its max is right now not 0.
Max is 0.
Okay. Now I need to figure out where my D&D Beyond, or my Beyond 20 shit is.
Roll 20 on
There we
it.
go.
For a bag of
Done.
chips right now.
Now it's 9.
Okay.
And I don't think my character's gonna have temporary health, but up to you if later on if we do end up having temporary health, then you can set
Well,
the blue bar to temporary health.
I mean, you probably will at one point or another.
Okay, well then set the blue bar to temporary health. And do the same thing where it goes to 0.
Direction. Hold on. What is the
It's called
actual
health temp or temp health. I don't know. Something like that. That's the value. I'm just looking through real quick if my character has anything else, like spell slots or things like that. I don't think so.
Sam, do you have the picture of your character? 'Cause right now the picture of your character is the D&D sheet.
Wait, what?
I by accident put my my
Oh.
picture as a character sheet. I fucked
You
up.
you uploaded a photo of your D&D sheet
Oh boy.
as
We're
your
out here.
JPEG.
We are out here. indeed.
Amazing.
And I don't know how to delete it. So that's the other. Wait, is it edit? There we go. Okay.
It's still there.
No, it's edited. It's all good.
I still see a D&D sheet.
Oh well, it'll be there. It'll be different in a
Time
sec.
to zoom in and see all those juicy stats.
I think it might be blank.
Nope. I can see numbers. Is that a +3 to your constitution? Dang,
I
bro.
can't see shit. I'm at 250% increase and I can't read it.
You out here being
Oh, God.
It's big. It's big now.
Thanks, guys. Zooming in on all my stats.
Hey,
You
I
can
was
blame
doing it
you
the
can blame your
old-fashioned way.
boyfriend for that one.
Thanks, Spencer.
Hey, I do it the
There,
old-fashioned
better,
way.
better, guys.
I ruin my eyesight like a good Christian.
Well, the fact that I still see it as I see two of them now.
Oh, good.
How do you
We've
see
doubled
two
up.
of them?
This is excellent. This is in fact quite good.
Oh boy.
Some might call it yummy.
Your
I don't know how to like. How do I
your
upload
your
this?
token did not enjoy the dimensions of Roll20.
Oh,
So it just became a character sheet.
No, she has her character now.
It became a character sheet.
Oh, I see. I see now. Understood. Understood. Say less, as the kids say.
yeah, okay.
Yeah, okay.
Have you seen my token?
Are any of us really okay?
Oh, you. That's like wide people happy.
Damn, bro. She do be looking kind of thick.
Oh.
Oh.
Dang, she do be looking kind of lengthy.
I'll figure out how to put my stats in there later.
Amazing. Okay. I'm not worried about putting in my stats because that's what Beyond 20 does.
I just used
This stream
the
is brought to you
PDF.
by Beyond 20. I'm kidding. No, it's not. I
Is
fucking
it? Are we
wish.
getting paid?
I
Are we
fucking
getting paid?
wish. I fucking wish. I actually, I said this to Spencer. So from the podcast so far, I've made $1.
I will be expecting my check in the mail.
Your check of 25 cents.
Yeah, I know what I
Not
said.
even.
I know what I'm about.
Actually, wait, no, that doesn't split 5 ways.
No,
Was
it
that
doesn't.
20 cents? Maybe
You're
15.
Foregoing your share? It's 20 cents if it's 5 ways.
Yummy. That puts me a whole 20 cents closer to $1 right there.
A whole 20 cents closer to almost one Coca-Cola Zero.
Hey, we making
God's
money out here
nectar.
in these streets.
Okay, we good to start?
I think we have things figured out for now.
Well,
You're lucky. I
fuck
was
the
muted.
fuck the pterodactyls are here.
I see the
Oi.
banshee has entered the chat.
Yeah, why is I was on mute?
Yeah, but we hear it through Spencer's mic.
Okay, yeah, but you're lucky that I was on mute, because otherwise it would have been even louder on my
Great, that
end.
would have been on
This is
stream
true.
for good. You're
This
welcome.
is true. I mean,
Okay.
it still is anyways.
Well, no, streams only are 14 days, like past broadcasts. Anyway, go Spencer.
Welcome to this version of Dragon Heist. This is gonna go great. We'll
Great fucking intro.
yeah. And should things go well and everyone not die, go into Dungeon of the Mad Mage after this one with the same characters.
Merry Christmas.
Hopefully I don't die.
Happy Kwanzaa.
Seeing how this goes.
Oh, we shall.
I can hear the confidence.
I can smell it.
Oh, that's what that is.
Welcome everyone to Waterdeep. Waterdeep is its own unique city amongst the Sword Coast, governed by various factions, guilds, need to go through a lot of paperwork to get things done in the city. But it works. People who come here tend to stay here. They find what they need, including you three. You've all come for your own reasons to Waterdeep and made your very sort of basic transition into a new city of finding an inn to sleep in, finding a couple people that you could help out, um, to the point that you guys are currently all gathered around the table having something to drink at the Yawning Portal Inn. It's a famous inn and tavern in the Castle Ward of Waterdeep. It's a stone building. Most of the ground floor is the common room, which has a large open well that descends about 100+ feet down that you don't really want to go to the bottom right now, even if you could. You all have your various rooms. You've met at one little adventure, little helping out the people of Waterdeep as you guys see fit. A little bit about Waterdeep more back information and for you guys to know going forward. Waterdeep does have its own currency system as opposed to just necessarily working in copper, silver, gold. They have their own currency. They have their copper pieces called nibs, silver piece nibs. Silver pieces are shards. Electrum pieces are sambar. Gold pieces are dragons, and platinum pieces are called sun.
Awesome. I'm never gonna remember that. I'm still doing things by silver and gold.
Not necessarily going to be given just silver and gold. You're going to be given it in that currency.
Amazing. I'm probably still gonna.
Not quite the exchange rate.
Sorry, what was
It's
the
fine.
silver again?
Silver was a shard.
Shard. Okay. And the gold?
Dragons.
Dragons.
Yep.
I wasn't sure if I heard that one right. Okay. Any other ones that you said?
Nib, shard, sambar, dragon, sun.
Wait, what? What was sandbar?
Electrum.
What?
Electrum.
Electrum is in between platinum. Sorry, yeah, gold and platinum, right?
Elect.
Oh, sorry, it's between gold and silver.
Yeah. half a gold piece,
Yeah.
essentially.
Sorry, and what was the name of it again?
The sandbar,
Sam.
like a sandbar, but with a M instead of the ND.
Me. It's me, Bar.
Most places in Dragon Heist or in Waterdeep just take the Waterdeep versions of currency, which it's easy enough to get them exchanged. But definitely, if you're going outside of Waterdeep or the coins you had coming in, you got them exchanged for the Waterdeep version. But there's smaller businesses aren't gonna necessarily take, you know, a gold piece. They will want a gold dragon. Just so you know, have time. So, as you guys are sitting here, just go around and introduce your characters, starting with Gale.
So my character is Gale Storm. He is a how do you pronounce it again? Genasi? Genasi? Gen-
Nasi?
Genasi, sure. Uh air monk. Um and he was actually part of a pirate crew. He traveled the world with them when they first picked him up at his monastery, and he became very fast friends with them because they weren't your traditional kind of pirates where they, murdered and pillaged. They were just kind of like a fun group of pirates that he thought were quite interesting. Um, However, if I remember correctly, he was dropped off by his crew, and then his captain, I think it was killed by one of the enemy pirate crews that is very much known for the murdering, pillaging, destroying, and stealing of people's property. And yeah, Gale's not too fond of him. Gale wants to put his quarterstaff in you know where. Um, and yeah, but otherwise he's been kind of lost recently since he's no longer on his ship, and he's very used to the water, and he no longer is at his monastery either. So he's kind of a little bit of a lost soul, you could say.
Moving on to Gaewon or Gawain, however you want to pronounce yourself.
So it's for sure Gawain, um, a 6'3", black-haired human of vaguely ambiguous descent, kind of the typical for what you'd expect of a Waterdavian individual. Um, he is easily found in any kind of room by the bright cloak that he wears over one shoulder in a kind of classical duelist's style, which is a bright blue, and the rapier that he carries at his side. And his name, of course, is Gawain, although if anybody asks, he will introduce himself as Gawain of Melmont.
I'm Gale of Storm.
And finishing up with Koratash.
Okay, so I haven't really thought much into a backstory, so I'll wing it for now. So Kortash is a um female Kalishtar sorcerer. She is at typical height. She's 5'6" for a woman. She has white hair. Her eyes are kind of like light blue. She's not very talkative, pretty quiet, doesn't really talk to people. She has had a past trauma that she refuses to talk about, and it kind of shapes her, and she doesn't really talk about it. Um, she has this weird quirk where she talks one of her everybody else would probably call it an imaginary friend, but technically it's a Corey. So something that all Kalishtar people have. So it's kind of like a spiritual guardian that they look after, so I'm gonna be talking to my Corey, which his name is Kosh, a lot. Yeah, that's about it.
I was gonna say, for a second there, I thought you were just gonna say she had a past, and just end it there. She had a past.
Yeah.
You know,
I
She had a
haven't
she
done
past.
I haven't done a backstory. I'm gonna wing it. I'm gonna go
she
from
had
there.
Yeah.
she has a past.
She has a backstory. She has a backstory, but I don't know it yet.
What do the two of you look like?
Well, my guy is a kind of mix between whitish light blue for his skin color, and his eyes
Hey,
are
that's mine
kind of the
too.
same. Yeah, but I'm made of air. Well, not made of
Okay,
air. I
fine.
I'm conjoined with the element of air. So like my hair kind of like, you'll notice that like my hair is moving even though there's no breeze. Like kind of stuff like that. I'm in a red monk outfit, like your kind of traditional stereotypical monk outfit with a quarterstaff. However, the biggest difference is that since I was in quite a bit of fighting, I do have some pretty beefed up looking gauntlets and legs as well, like gauntlets and boots, compared to what you traditionally see on a monk being more like cloth and possibly like slippers, and less of, steel-toed boots that I'm gonna kick your ass with. um, but otherwise, though, he's a solid. What did I say he was? I think he was a solid like 5'10". So he's actually the shortest of everyone here.
No, I'm 5'6".
You said you were 6'5".
Nope,
No, I
five
said
six.
yeah.
I heard you say 6'5" earlier.
No, I'm short. Well, I'm not
Yeah,
technically short for a woman, but short for everybody else. So, I have kind of like bluish, whitish hair. I'm really pale, almost look like I'm albino. I'm just wearing, you know, slacks, leather slacks and stuff, and there's not really much that shows on me. I look kind of weak and meek, but that's
and
about
and
it.
according to your profile, quite wide.
Yes, according to my profile, quite wide, but I'm actually not. Um,
Lengthy.
yeah, that's about it.
What about you, Jeffrey? What do you look like other than your height?
I already kind of went into it. So he's a
I wasn't paying attention.
6'3", exotic looking, like definitely a very kind of ambiguously backgrounded individual. He's
Gotcha.
got kind of like short, curly black hair.
Okay.
He's best known for the kind of like duelist's cloak that he wears over one shoulder, which is a bright blue,
Oh, okay.
and
Gotcha.
rapier that he wears at his side.
Gotcha.
Right.
Okay. Sounds good. Sounds good. Go, Spencer.
As I mentioned previously, sort of gathered as a small group, working together to sort of make your living here as starting out adventurers. And you're all sitting around the table in the Yawning Portal Tavern. It is a very loud, boisterous tavern. You have whatever you choose for a drink and food. You're around a sturdy wooden table lit by bright candles, littered with plates of various food and half drained drinks. You can hear the sounds of gamblers yelling in success and in failure, various drunken adventurers singing songs that nearly drown out the off key strumming of a new bard a few tables over. Then, over everything that's been making noise so far, you hear a shout. You pig! That killing me mates, does that? That's
Sorry,
next.
what the fuck did you
What
just
did
say?
you say?
I
That
heard something about a pig and a jizza.
you
Something
pig,
being killed?
you pig, like killing me mates, does ya? If I
Does ya? I heard
pronounce it.
jizza. Fucking jizza.
I do believe you
Fucking
told me
Aussie.
something about killing people.
And you see a 7 foot tall half orc
Well, fuck.
sitting at a table on their own, hit by a wild swinging punch from a male human whose shaved head is covered with eye-shaped tattoos, and there's four other humans standing behind them, ready to sort of jump in and help, pulling their sleeves up. The
I
half
step. Can I step in between?
it's a little bit away,
Okay,
uh,
fine.
but the half orc cracks her knuckles, roars, jumps at the tattooed figure, and a crowd of spectators clusters around Brawl. So there's now a cluster of people in between you and them.
Okay.
What would you like to
I will. Uh, Hang on. Let me just make sure what this does. I use levitate on myself and go over top of the crowd.
do? Okay.
Um. Oops. Wait. What? Oh, okay. Right. It just puts it in the chat.
Levitate does just go up, by the way.
I know, but I'm like, if I'm walking forward and then use levitate, there's still momentum.
A little bit.
I'm not saying I'm swimming in the air or anything. I'm just above everyone now.
Yeah. So,
Um.
oh,
But I see the two of them, and in my weird, like, kind of standing but also realizing I'm floating, so like my legs are kind of like I'm probably not vertical. I'm probably like slightly to the side, but I have my arms crossed looking down. Um and Gale Force is just like, what is with this nonsense?
Gale Force or Gale Storm?
Gale Storm. I don't know why I said Gale Force. What is Gale? What am I thinking of? That's Gale Force. I don't know why I'm thinking of that.
Classic
Anyway,
Force.
Gale Storm. I don't know what I'm thinking of. That's Gale Force, but anyway, yes. Gale Storm says,
I don't know.
"Go." I said, "What the fuck are you doing?" Basically.
None of them are listening to one individual. They're just beating on each other, essentially.
They're just beating each other off.
Oh God.
Yeah, Gawain
Oh,
just kind of
thank
like
you.
hunkers over his drink a little bit more and kind of turns a blind eye to whatever's going on.
I kind of just look around, going like, "The hell does this happen often?"
It
More
would,
often than you'd think.
bar brawls would be a common occurrence in the Yawning Portal Tavern.
Okay.
You have high-strung adventurers drinking.
Yeah.
How long have I been there for?
Um, so you'd all have been in Waterdeep for about a month, so you're
Cool.
still new to the city, but you're you know, used to things.
While I'm up in the air, I'm going to angle myself by pushing off the roof with my quarterstaff towards the center where the two are fighting. So, preferably, I'm here now.
Okay. And what would you like to do once you
Uh,
get there?
I spin my staff vigorously and then slam it on the ground to get their attention. Is there anything you want me to roll for that, or just
Persuasion or intimidation?
probably I would say intimidation because I'm trying to make a loud noise.
But your choice of which one.
Okay.
Just let me know which and roll.
Let me just double check. Yeah, okay. I'm not proficient in either, so it's not like it really matters. 10.
The four sort of sort of extra guards.
Mhm.
They're not guards, but people aren't really involving themselves in the fight, but are just sort of waiting around. And the two closest to you are more paying attention that hey, someone else is here.
Yeah.
What's going on? But the two main ones, the half orc and the one with the shaved head, are just still focused on their brawl.
How far away am I? Would you say within 10 feet?
Uh,
15.
5, 10.
Well,
How many?
I
How
guess
many? How many? Yeah. What are the
so
squares here?
one is 15. So let's see.
Sorry, every 1 square is 5 feet?
Yeah. So
Okay.
that
Yeah.
just
So
set to where it's
I'm going to walk myself closer, so I'm within 10 feet, and I will use my mind link response. And wait, who's the one that started the brawl?
It's the
the
guy with the shaped head.
yeah.
So,
Okay.
not the orc, not the one in the center of all this that looks different.
So I'm using an action to use it, but then wait, sorry. Um, I don't think I need an action to use my mind link, but I'm going to be using an action so that the creature can talk back to me.
Huh? Okay.
Okay, so I have something called Mind Link Response. So when you're
Okay.
using Mind Link to speak telepathically to a creature, you can use your action to give the creature the ability to speak telepathically with you for an hour until you end this effect
She's doing
with
Okay.
knowledge
another
check stuff.
action.
Okay.
Yes. So they just need to be within 10 feet of me.
Okay.
All right, so I'm going to telepathically talk to
The
the
skinhead.
guy that has the skinhead, sure, we'll call him that. And I will try to persuade him to talk things out without throwing fists. So I'm gonna say, hey,
Roll persuasion, I would
I'm
expect.
a bystander, and I was just wondering if perhaps you guys can work this out in a way that doesn't result in a fight. I just don't like fighting, so if you can do that, that'd be great.
Persuasion.
Uh-huh. I have a
Yeah.
+6 in persuasion, by the way.
Why?
She
That's a
says it.
nat 20.
She says it very calmly. That's why it's 6. Anyway. Okay.
and
Well,
it
there's
was a
20.
nat 20, by the way.
So 26.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Oh, he can also talk back to me because I gave you an actions.
I don't think he knows. I don't think he's gonna do
he
that.
doesn't really. Not many people just randomly telepathically talk to people, and certainly not to him. And
Mhm.
he can only talk back if he can see you, and he's really not looking at you right now.
Okay.
Um,
Oh yeah, I must be able to see you. Sorry.
yeah. And as you're walking up and saying this, like, hey, can you basically take this outside or elsewhere and not where I can be bothered by this? He's not the one winning the fight right now either.
Oops.
He
What
may
the
have
hell
started
was
it,
that
but the orc is 7 feet tall.
Hey, if
True.
you take this
Maybe I
outside,
should
you're
have
getting
talked to
your
the
ass
orc better.
beat.
As
You're
Can you?
you
following my trail.
Yeah. Can you get this? Take this outside. Your
Okay.
blood's getting on my
I,
clothes.
you're
how
getting
about this? I was too short to actually see who was winning the fight. I just wanted to talk to the one who started the fight.
you sort of got the glimpses through the crowd that has gathered around. As you're pushing forward, you get a glimpse. You got your link to him in.
Whoops.
You did see him throw the initial one, but as you're saying this and pushing through, uh, you do see that he is pretty much got his ass beat. And
Beaten to a pulp. Whoops.
as Gale has sort of landed and done this, the orc has still been pummeling the other guy.
Mhm.
Uh, the four others that came with the one with the bald head aren't really sure how to jump
Proceed.
in, sort of just waiting, uh, seem to be waiting for something. And the one with the shaved head, like, hears your words in his mind, and it startles him
Oh no.
due to
What the
I
fuck
can.
is going on? I'm
Who
losing my
is
mind.
this person speaking? And you can see him trying to back away now. because he doesn't want to be in this.
Because he knows it's a losing battle, not because of what I said.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Am I able to stick my quarterstaff out and try and like stop the orc from following?
Let's hope he doesn't break a quarterstaff.
If he does, I'm gonna break his nose.
Her nose.
I don't give a shit who it is.
Just
Her orc.
yeah, you can do that.
Okay. So I'm not trying to hit them or anything. I'm just sticking it out in front of them, being like, and then.
Yeah.
That's enough.
She looks at you with sort of a questioning look and just what what's what's your role in this? Why are you here?
That's none of your concern as of right now. I'm more concerned with the fact that if you killed this man, you'll just be what he said.
Wasn't gonna kill him. Just
Well, from the fact that he was on the ground getting the shit kicked out of him, who the fuck knows?
he started it. He brought back up that didn't help him.
I'm not disagreeing with that. I'm just saying don't kill him. So let's all cool our jets.
The fuck is a jet?
Then you hear from across the room, I didn't fucking ask you!
Oh boy.
So
And I'm going to look back at the skinhead guy that's creeping away and I go, right along now.
he's backing away and gesturing to the other four to leave with him. And they sort of half helping and half trying not to show that they're helping, are pushing their way through the crowd and leaving. Okay, one, anything you're doing?
He's just kind of shaking his head. What's going on? And taking some more sips out of the old beverage.
I can see that, you lazy bum!
Hey, this happens a lot around here, and it ain't my job to interfere anymore.
Anywho.
I'm
Could
gonna
you
go back and drink some more ale.
if you, Lady Orc, could explain to me, what was that about?
How would I know? He said he wanted to fight. He picked a fight with someone.
Nah, more or less what he said before that. Before he threw the first punch, he said something about murdering and killing. Was that a racist thing, or was that a you thing? I asked you a question.
You're talking to an half orc.
Yeah? Was that a racist thing, or was that a you thing? Like, did you do murdering and killing, or are these guys just racists? That is my question.
I'm occasionally hired out to protect people, and if someone comes to get them, I protect them, and the ones that come after them come to an unfortunate end. I'm just doing my job.
So are you a hitman or a bodyguard?
For the term mercenary myself, but
That didn't answer my question. Both are mercenaries. Are you a hitman or a bodyguard?
at the time I was a bodyguard.
Okay.
Currently, I don't have a job. So I was sitting here, my time off, relaxing.
Have you ever met that man before?
Him? No.
So maybe a little bit of racist. Okay.
He may have had friends that I dealt with before. He's
Well, I can see
in-
where they lost.
why is that?
He just kind of like, with his quarterstaff next to him, looks up, looks down, looks at the blood that's on the floor, looks back at her, and it's just like, I don't know, I guess.
For
Well, seeing as this fight is no longer happening and you seem to have not done anything particularly wrong from the sounds of it, he just seems like a dick. I'm gonna go back to my table now. Bye.
enjoy your drink. And she goes back to drinking hers, and as you're walking back to your table, and Cortash, I assume, is going back as well.
Sam.
I had said that previously that I was going back to the table to drink more ale.
So you have your mic unmuted?
Yeah, that
Yes.
Okay.
that
Yeah.
happened.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I just didn't hear you say it. That's all. That's what I was asking.
As you guys are walking back and you sit down, you hear loud thumps coming from the middle of the tap room where there's that big shaft. And a
Is
few
someone dancing?
and a few rumbles in the floor starting to get a little bit louder and a little stronger. And as you guys are at your table sitting and looking out, you see those that are sitting right on the edge or near the edge of the well start to look down and then start running the other way. As
Are the
I
sewers
don't think
backing up?
people are dancing anymore.
over
Oh!
the edge,
Oh shit.
seemingly crawling up from underground,
Okay, so does this happen often or is this not happen
Is-
often?
Well, from the running and screaming, I'm going with not happening often.
Can confirm.
Hmm.
This is a new one.
Okay.
What are those? And why are there so many of them? Stop spotting them. Stop.
as you start hearing these shouts of alarm as people are running away from the center of the tavern, you see this hulking creature, warty green skin, tangled nest of wiry black hair, long carrot-shaped nose, bloodshot eyes. It bares its yellow teeth and just howls. You see
Were
half a
troll.
dozen, half a dozen bat-like creatures attached to its body, and three more circling above it like flies. Everyone in the tavern that you can see is reacting in fear, except for the man behind the bar, Barkeep Dernan, who just shouts in a loud voice, "Troll!" And that's initiative.
Shit.
So Spencer said troll. I said in the dungeon like Harry Potter. But anyways.
Ah, comedy.
I was gonna say, I was like,
said
is
it
it is
was.
this
I
is
made
this a
Spencer laugh.
I was gonna say, is this a shot at my troll from last time?
Was that the one that killed you?
No, the one that I did for Spencer's birthday, where I was running the D&D campaign and it chased you guys through the.
I only played for the one level.
Yeah, there
Because
was a
then I had to
troll.
go to bed. Okay,
There was a
well,
troll.
I didn't know that.
Okay. Oh, great. I'm first. Lovely.
I rolled a 19. I just forgot to actually roll initiative because I'm dumb.
Did the troll roll initiative yet?
Yep.
Is
Hold
it
it on.
0?
There we go.
So many fucking bats.
Who's this guy?
The
Bartender?
barkeep is somewhere over there.
Well,
Not. Jane. Cortosh and Gale both got a 19.
Ow.
Which one of you has a higher deck?
my dexterity
Probably not me.
16.
Mine's 15.
Gale, you go first.
Okay. Well, seeing as it's quite a big troll, and I don't know if my team's ready to back me up yet or not, I am going to just kind of step over to right about here. Kind of get a better look at it. And kind of just think to myself, wow, that's one ugly motherfucker.
I forgot to mention that I disengaged my mind link.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
So Gale Storm's doing. Cortosh doing anything else?
Where am I?
You're
I'm not doing anything else.
Okay. So that was a long feet away.
What?
Or that was a long way away. Because you said each square was 5 feet.
Yes. You guys are sitting a ways from the center.
Oof. Okay. Oh. Well, I guess
It-
I'm a move up. Oh, I don't even know how much. How much I can move.
Your speed,
Yeah, I can't find my speed. Give me a sec.
big
Oh,
number in
30
the middle.
feet. There we go.
There you go.
5, 10, 15. Yeah, I'm gonna stay right here. And I don't want to get that close to the. Well, I'm gonna cast use my cantrip, sorry, of firebolt. Firebolt.
Aiming at.
Sorry, I just forget how this works.
What?
So I roll my d20 and then roll my 1d10, or do I just roll my 1d10?
Well,
Or
does
my
it
D10.
say? Does it say
1d20.
you have to hit them, or does it say that you just
Range.
cast it?
It's a ranged spell attack.
Range
Yeah, so
spell
then-
attack, yeah.
So yeah,
Okay,
so you have to roll.
Okay.
D20. Add your
Sorry.
spell attack modifier.
Yeah.
Oh, you gotta explain to that one again to me because I don't. That one.
Okay, so if it's a
What
range
does
spell
it say
attack,
with 2 hit?
Good stuff.
So 2 hit is +6.
so that
Okay,
means you have to
you
roll.
Okay. So I got 17 plus 6.
Yes.
Sort of like a regular.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. So that's 23 to hit.
Against. What are you
What are you
aiming
What are
at?
you hitting?
Oh, sorry.
Troll or bats?
Against the troll.
Troll?
Okay.
Yeah. Sorry, guys.
It's okay.
It's been a while since I played,
Yeah,
and
23 will hit. I just need to know what you're aiming at.
yeah, and then I roll my d10, right?
You do a D10.
Yes. Yeah.
And that's
so
my damage.
there's spell attacks and then there's spell DC saves. A save will
Yeah.
always hit, and then the enemy's trying to
Yeah.
reduce the damage of it. A spell attack is
Yes.
no different than like shooting them with a bow.
Okay, so it's an actual attack, and then the other one
Yes.
is saved. Okay.
Yes.
Sorry, I haven't played one of these in a long time, so
That's fine.
okay. So that is 5 fire damage to said troll.
Five. Wayne?
And that'll end my turn.
Marvelous. Okay, so Gawain is going to draw his rapier. He's going to move 10, 15, 25, 30 feet of movement to stand vaguely in front, and he will hold the remainder of his action to attack if anything enters his melee range.
5 feet, right?
Yep.
You don't have anything special.
Nope, nothing fancy. Just a rapier.
The bat takes one step and fucking gets deleted.
Ah, it's me with the reach of 4,000.
Right. Comes to the
My rapier is
troll.
actually a
Oh,
shotgun.
sorry. Also, with my bonus action, I'd like to hex the troll. So I'm marking him with a dark and shimmering chalice above his head.
That will be the skull and crossbones symbol.
Beautiful, thank you.
Is there not a chalice symbol?
It's a chalice in my mind. Chalice
My
of
immersion. Ah, there we
imagination.
go. There's a chalice now. Well, I think it's a trophy, but close enough.
I mean, it's more looking for
Same shit.
status effect thing, not necessarily. So troll's turn, and it is going to lumber forward.
Tis it now.
Slumbering.
It's lumbering real slow.
It's doing its best. It's having a rough day.
15, 20 feet to the first.
Oh, that's within 5 feet.
closest. Wayne triggering your reaction.
He's getting sliced at. Would you prefer that I roll physical dice or in the roll 20?
Do not care. one
Yeah,
way
I don't
or
either. Even for the stream, I don't really care as long as you say what your number is.
Marvelous. In that case, I will be rolling a physical die with +5 to hit. That will be a 21.
Nice.
21 will hit.
Nice.
Awesome. So that is going to do 1d8 plus 3 points of slashing damage. Sorry, piercing damage. It's a rapier. For 7 points of piercing damage.
Okay. And the troll is going to take its attacks, which is 1 bite and 2 claws.
troll is typing. They've learned how to type.
Oh shit!
Soon they'll be unstoppable.
Okay, and
Oh shit! It's literate.
Oh god.
doesn't want to actually do the check, man. That's great.
Hooray! Technology has defeated the troll.
The troll can't attack.
It's a boomer.
Spencer turned into the troll.
Well, Spencer already was a troll.
Oh. I'm just mosaics.
He trolls me in games all the time.
Haha.
Got him.
So, first attack, the bite is a 17
Against two, sorry?
against Gawain.
Yeah, 17 will hit.
Ooh, this is gonna hurt.
For 5 damage as you strike forward with your rapier, and the troll reaches forward and bites down on the same shoulder. That is
Jesus,
now
how big is his mouth?
Big troll, big mouth.
Big troll.
Big mouth.
Big
His
mouth.
fucking carrot nose reaches your eye.
Oh god. It's Pinocchio.
And
Said
as
this
it
fucker ain't lying.
biting down, it will actually shift around you, and one claw against going still, but then one claw against Portage. So the first one against Gawain, and that's the one I said first, is
Yep.
16.
That hits.
Shit.
Alright. That's not cool. No, okay.
And Gwen is dead.
How much health do you have, Gawain?
Maximum HP of 9.
Me
4
too.
HP remaining.
You're
Same.
just unconscious.
Hey.
Jesus Christ.
Oh
It's not a
yay!
rock.
I love the
It's
first
cold.
fight. How it already fucking put Jeff in a commission. This is
Spencer,
fuck Druid all over
troll?
again.
Hey, I'm not making this one up.
Yeah,
This
I
is
know.
the
This is the book.
we were supposed to be level 1, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
And the second claw attack was against Kortash with a 14 to hit.
Yeah, that hits. If it's over 9, I'm dead.
You're unconscious.
Okay.
If it's
How much?
if it's 18, you're dead.
Okay, so how much
Yeah.
was it?
I haven't rolled it yet.
It's 18.
God damn.
Unconscious.
Yeah, I'm unconscious.
Well, Gale Force is very happy about his decision to not go towards the troll.
Can you
Unlike
just,
his
like-
past experiences of other characters where he usually ran in head first, Gale Force decided that since his wisdom is 15, he should back the fuck away.
Can you just like use your wind forces and get it a sound?
No! I'm not a magician! I am a monk! I'm gonna maybe go sit in the corner and meditate and think about my fucking life choices.
Spencer, I really like this character. Don't kill her. There's a reason why I
What
got
the
her again.
fuck? Okay, is it my turn yet, or is Earl the bat's gonna fucking eat my face?
Durnan's turn. Barkeep, as you see, he was reaching for the great sword just on his back. But seeing that two of his clients have fallen to the troll, he's instead going to reach under the bar, pull out a crossbow, and shoot first before he comes to help. And that is. Of course, none of my roll. More. 6 for the troll. Does 16 damage to the troll.
Wow.
And then putting the crossbow down on the bar, he's going to leap across, pulling the greatsword, and try and make some ground here. That comes to the Sturges. So you see these bat-like creatures, 3 of them flying left behind when the troll moved forward, and 6 of them that have been attached to the troll uh, and actually like drinking the troll's blood. The 6 that were drinking troll are, you can see very well, Gale, you can see very bloated and are going to just start going back towards the hole, having had their fill. They're just gonna down, and the other 3 looking for air mail. So they know better than to mess with the troll when it decides to have its meal. So it's gonna go after 1 on each. On Gale does a 13 hit.
No.
No? Okay. And Sternin doesn't hit either. And you can see the half orc before getting up from her table, walking forward, and going to
Beating the ever-loving piss out of the bat.
she
Just like she did to the skinhead.
she had a mace that she left at the table in the brawl, but has picked it up and is going to just walking towards the troll, swing towards the bat that was flying towards her, and it is pulverized by her mace.
Oh my god.
They are not very strong.
No, they're bats.
Ew.
Speaking of bats, I'm going to smack it with my quarterstaff. I rolled the wrong one. Ignore that. We're going to do that. Does an 18 hit? Or 23, I mean, technically.
23, even more hits.
Cool. Okay, then we click this one.
Yeah.
9 damage.
Wait. Why do you have 2?
Depends on if he was choosing to go one-handed or two-handed.
But wouldn't two-handed shouldn't two-handed be stronger?
Yeah, he just rolled worse.
I just rolled bad.
Okay, I see.
And as you swing into that one is also pulverized.
Yay. Okay. I am then going to walk over to here, and because also you don't, are you supposed to get rid of this one, this one over here? Isn't it pulverized? Yeah.
Yep.
And to this one in front of me, I'm going to bonus action punch it in the face with my fist. Does a 12 hit?
Does not. It's a very.
What the fuck?
They are tiny by size
Stuff.
definition. And as you swung towards the one with the quarterstaff and then tried to punch out towards this one, something about the one coming towards you made it so much easier to hit. And your fist just whiffs.
Shit. Okay, well, I'm done. It's gonna jump right to the troll, though, after death saves.
So, Kortosh, Gawain.
As I'm just lying there.
Yep.
Hey, got a 19.
One save.
One save though.
Yeah, it's better than 9.
Jeff, your turn.
Yeah. Natural 20, I stabilize.
Hey! He's
Hey.
And
r-
I'm back up at 1 HP, correct?
One. Yep.
Yep. But you're still prone, right? Or
Yeah,
do you
that
yeah.
would be how that works.
Yeah, you don't just like stand up.
No,
Yeah.
that would be a little.
Can you
That'd be a
pretend
lot.
to be dead still?
You might want to. I use a bonus action to feign death.
It is, yeah. At the end, as you stabilize and you do flutter back to consciousness, what are you doing? Are you like acting awake, or are you back to just pretending death?
Um, he's gonna stand up. He's
What?
gonna use his action to disengage, and he's gonna move.
Are death saves at the start or at the end? Oh, it is start your turn. Okay. Disengage.
15 feet this way, and that is his turn.
Alright.
The troll won't like step on me and actually try to kill me, will he?
Troll's turn. Seeing apparently one of its prey drop and then leave, it is going to grab the other one it was more successful with Cortash and start walking back towards the hole, having got breakfast. And you can see some of the various wounds starting to stitch closed as the troll starts walking away.
Ew.
I'm gonna be used as fucking some sort of ritual shit.
No, your breakfast.
And breakfast.
Alright, it comes to Dernan's turn. Seeing one of his clients getting dragged away.
He's like, wait a second.
Help me! Help me!
You're unconscious. Shut up.
Where the monk was unable to punch the bat. Dernan takes his great sword and slams it into the bat, and as a bat, like as if his great sword was a bat, hits the bat and just launches it into the far wall where it
He hits it with the flat side of the sword. Punk.
exactly. And is going to just run
Run away.
through the troll 30 feet. Can only get that close, and he put down his crossbow on the bar as he jumped it.
So he doesn't have a way to hit it.
And the other sturges all fly down into the pit and are gone. Half orc Yagra is going to dash. And get in front of the troll as if to stop it. That
Just
is
up.
hers. Gale.
Okay. We're gonna go 1, 2, 3.
Sorry, as you're going, Durin and Yagra both just start yelling, "Get fire!"
Are there any lanterns around?
Yeah, and candles on all of the tables, and lanterns
Okay.
on occasional posts. There's one
I
like you could, take a step and reach one if you would like.
okay. I'm gonna take a step to there and grab one, and then 5 more. I run to here, and can I throw it in front of the troll?
Make think I guess a ranged attack, your proficiency plus dexterity.
Like
Is
just
this
do a dexterity check then.
or well, it'd be an attack, and as a monk, you're proficient in throwing things, I'd assume,
Uh,
unless you're not.
well, I'm
Wait.
proficient in short swords and simple weapons.
All right, dex check.
Yeah. I was gonna say, I don't know what part of monk and throwing things has anything to do with each other. But dex check. Shit. Well,
You got a little bit of fire over here.
well, he's not gonna go through the hole on that side.
Unfortunately, trying to throw it in front of the troll as you're running.
No, I stopped running.
Well, you're running, stop, and then going. Just something about that. Just your aim was off, and it went to the side. Anything else you're doing?
Um, what do I have? Uh, I don't. Yeah, I can't really do anything. So nope, that's it.
Going.
Uh, let's see. Give me a moment. I just need to read something interesting. Um, Seeing what Gale is getting up to and recognizing it as a fairly good idea, Gawain's gonna look around for a lantern to grab.
All the posts. Gale took the closest one, so you might have to go closer to 10 feet to grab one, but I'll be one there, over there.
Okay. He will move over. Let's see, to this one using 10 feet of movement. Grab it and let's see. He is going to spend his action to douse the flame inside the lantern,
Okay.
and that is his turn.
Is the troll's turn. Oh. It is going more interested in not sticking around. Still going to take a swipe at Yagra as it's walking by. And which does hit for 9 damage.
Troll gotta chill.
and then just keep walking and preparing to climb down, which is going to trigger Yagra attack from leaving, which crits
Oh,
apparently.
cuts off the troll's arm that's holding the girl.
For 10 damage. It's going to be the troll's turn. Turning. Then going to run the last little bit and take his attacks. All 4 of them. He's a higher level adventurer that has taken up barkeeping. However, only 2 of them actually hit the troll. The other 2 get caught on beams and tables of the tavern.
Is it dead?
A lot closer than it was.
It's not dead.
Has as much health as you guys do.
9?
Yep.
Gotcha.
Doesn't it? Alright.
Is it my turn?
Then Jogger's turn takes her attacks. One of them hitting for 5, so the troll is still up.
Mm.
It's now your turn.
Okay.
Please hit it.
6. I'm going to attack it with the quarterstaff. I'm going to try and trip it. Gonna go with a 9, doesn't hit.
Nope.
Okay. I'm gonna punch it in the shins. Shit!
You try and trip, leg sweep, however you want to go for it, and it just
trip and then punch him in the kneecap.
yeah, it just steps over the stuff, not even recognizing that it even happened, and you're just off balance and try and reach out to punch it, and just no effect. Boratosh. Assuming
Death
that was-
save.
That's all 3 saves. So you're stable at 0. So you got 3.
No, she should only rolled one other time. Because you have so many fucking things happening.
Yep. Gawain?
Gawain is going to move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 feet. He's going to try to toss the lantern over the heads of my brain, Durnan, and Yagra,
Yagra.
and attempt to just kind of cover the troll in lantern oil.
And a bit of fire, because there's fire in it.
I doused the fire.
Oh.
I took an action to do that. So he's going to just try to cover the troll in lantern oil. What would you like me to roll for that, Spencer?
Dex check again. We'll just do that.
You got it.
Keep it simple.
That is going to be a 15.
That will hit. So the troll is now covered in oil.
Marvelous.
Then do 1d4 for the lantern hitting him.
Suck on. 1 point of bludgeoning damage.
Ow!
Take that, foul beast.
Roll is going to turn around, having been smacked and sliced and now covered in this oil, and is going to let go of Koratosh so that it can reach out with both hands, and one against Yagura, one against Durnan. Both of them will hit the respective. Yager gets a blow to the stomach and is now on her feet, huffing. Durnan doesn't seem to be any way impacted or showing any sign of.
Fucking level 20 over here.
And that is not what I want to do. And is going to take 4 swings with the sword. It hits for 8 damage. Yagra takes her 2. And both miss. Gale.
I'm going to try and hit him again with the quarterstaff. Fucking finally, 22.
Yep.
What the fuck? Wait, why is it rolling so many?
What do you mean?
Well, it's 1d6 plus 3, and I just rolled 4 things.
I only see 1.
Oh, okay. I rolled, like, on my screen, I have 2 d8s and then 2 d6s.
Weird.
Anyway, okay, well, I was just doing the one, like, one attack,
Yeah,
like, one-handed, so, 9 damage, which I'm guessing kills him.
How would you like to do this?
Can I trip his ass and kind of like jump on top of him?
Boop him on the nose.
Yeah, like trip him. He hits the ground so hard that it knocks him unconscious, and I'm kind of like staying on top of him with the quarterstaff pointed at his face.
Sure.
Okay, I did something. Okay, is he? So he's knocked unconscious.
The troll is unconscious.
Okay, cool.
And as it falls, Durnan and Yagra both just still needing fire. Or, like, light it on fire before it comes back. Koratosh?
Is that 0? Oh no, do it right. It has to roll again.
No, she's stable. She's just unconscious.
No, she'd gotten 2.
Yeah,
But
so
I
just
only
roll
got
again.
2, and I just failed my last
Oh,
my
that's
right,
other
so you
one.
I
So
remember this.
have-
I remember this.
it's not like your last one. You keep going until you have 3 of one or the other.
what? Yeah, yeah. So I have 2 successes and 1 fail at the moment.
And going.
Gawain, with a glint in his eye, is going to snap his fingers quite loudly, point at the troll, and
I'm standing on the troll.
with prestidigitation is going to light it on fire.
Okay.
Uh,
As prestidigitation allows
yeah,
you to
you
instantaneously
can
light a
light
torch or small campfire.
yeah, so it's at least a spark, which can light some oil. All right.
And he's
The,
covered in oil.
yeah,
Yes, indeed.
the troll is
Uh-huh.
now on fire. Uh, Gail, w- give me a dex check. See if you can jump off.
12.
Okay, you can jump off of the burning troll
Thank you.
safely to the side without
Yeah.
catching on fire yourself.
And like, I jump off, but without, like, uh, unstraightening my arm, I turn and I point it at Gwent and I go, "What the fuck?"
They wanted fire.
Yeah, when it was alive.
Why did
It
you
was
think it was
unconscious.
standing on? It's coming back.
It's
Well, it isn't
unconscious.
anymore. You're welcome for that.
It was
Don't
unconscious.
don't you know that
It was
trolls can
unconscious.
regenerate HP?
Yes, but it was still unconscious, so we could have killed it later, probably just with a sword, not with fucking fire while I'm on it.
You're not that smart, are you?
I'm gonna hit him with a
That's
fucking
rough.
staff. I'm gonna hit you with a staff.
As you start walking towards going, Durnan steps in front of you. Your friend is right. If we hadn't lit him on fire, he was going to come back up.
Yeah, but he wouldn't come back up fast enough yet. There's 3 of us
Well-
standing around him.
He still would have regenerated and come back swinging. Putting down a troll, the only way is to light them on fire after they're out.
Yeah, I know that.
Swords, clubs, none of these things keep them down.
And we're surprised when the oil-covered troll catches on fire. Weird one, that.
That wasn't the weird part. It was you casting the spell, dickface.
That lit the oil-covered troll on fire in a room filled with candles.
Yeah, in a
We're
wooden
struggling
building.
here,
Great
aren't we?
plan.
It's a rough one.
Can I be healed yet?
No. Mr. Magic Fingers can heal you if he wants to, or he can light you on fire. One of the two. He seems to be good at the second one, though.
Well, no, I can only do that when something's covered in oil, which she isn't.
Oh, don't worry, he'll fix that soon.
Oh, well, she's not a troll. In any event, Durnan, surely there's someone here who could maybe speed up the recovery of our unconscious friend over there.
Of course, I'm pretty sure I have a spare healing potion somewhere behind the bar. I'll go find one.
That's very kind of you, thank you.
As Durnan walks back to the bar, trying to find a healing potion, and Yagra picks up Kartash to bring you to sort of more booth-like setup to lay down away from the edge of the pit. Durnan does eventually find a healing potion in 10 minutes. Not one of the usual, beverages at a tavern, but one that he keeps on hand given the great opening to the Undermountain that is part of his tavern. And healing potions, one. You gain 7 health.
Sorry, how much?
7.
Okay. Oh, jeez. Thanks. What happened?
You're about to be eaten for breakfast by a troll.
Hmm.
Oh,
But you're better now. That's
well,
good.
thank you guys. I appreciate it. I like being alive better than I like unconscious or dead.
Very understandable.
As you guys are recovering, you can see all the other patrons that had run away, sort of peeking over furniture behind doorways, looking in back at the apparent saviors of the tavern, plus the barkeep. And they all start cheering and applauding the, the three of you, even though one seemed to be taking a nap for the battle. And they come in, and a couple people take the smoldering troll body and, with a count, toss it into the pit and just watch it fall. You can hear a splash as it hits the bottom, and people start tidying up, putting tables back the way they're supposed to be. Some settling down to their meals again that survived the battle. Some of them deciding, you know what, I'm going somewhere else that doesn't have a giant pit in the center of the tavern, and just walk out. Three of you settle back around your table, planning the next stage of whatever adventure, whatever little task comes towards you.
Would it be possible to take a short rest in this period of time?
You guys can have a short rest.
Marvelous.
Cantrips don't cost anything, right? Okay.
Cantrip.
So it would just be regaining health, essentially.
Yeah.
Cool.
And certain abilities, features for certain people. Um, Anything you guys want to do in that short time, or just have a drink and food?
Bandage up some of the more open and gaping wounds. Um, but yeah, mostly eat and drink for Gawain.
Eat and drink. Also, not drinking alcohol, but trying to nurse my headache that now came about. Stupid troll. While I silently talked, Kosh, going, Kosh, I almost died today. These lovely people saved me. And then slowly murmur stuff that nobody else can hear.
And Gale?
Uh, as the barkeeper, he learned his swordsmanship.
All along the Sword Coast, I've had my share of adventures in my time, and just decided one day I want to open a bar and see all the young blood going about. But my time as a real fighter and going out and clearing out the monsters, saving the day, I'm okay putting that side of my life behind me and just keeping care of everyone that comes in.
That's too bad. We probably could have used you.
Oh, are you three a new band of adventurers as well?
Apparently.
Just apparently? You don't know?
No, because you never told us why we were here, Spencer. We went through all of our backstories. We never
I'd like
explained why
to
we were at the
think we
tavern.
are.
Guys came to Water Deep to
Uh-huh.
have your like guys not for any specific reason. You guys have all come to Waterdeep for your own reasons and picking
Mhm.
up tasks to make a living, have
Mhm.
you know, worked together in the past and currently had finished a task and we're at the yawning portal as you know, waking up for the day.
A little bit of R&R.
Yeah, basically.
What about you, half troll? Or not half troll, half orc? We killed the troll. Where'd you learn to use your mace other than being just a mercenary? Were you an adventurer in the past?
Just a mercenary. Still am. Probably will be in some time.
Well, do you want to tag along or go about your
Tag along for
bodyguarding
what?
businesses? Tag along with us while we continue other adventures.
Got any more detail than that? Might be interested.
I don't even know the details myself. We just finished stuff. We don't know what's next. If I knew what was next, I'd tell you.
We can always invite you when we know something's coming up next. Again, if you're around.
Certainly doesn't hurt to ask. But I am between jobs at the moment. No current buyers. But I do prefer more of a guarantee of pay, shall we say.
Well, anything
That
we find, you can keep some of it too.
that that does depend on us finding something, no?
Oh, we'll find something, all right.
I'm gonna go see if
As long as Chucklehead over there doesn't light it on fucking fire, we'll find something.
Troll. It was a troll.
Trolls need to be lit on fire.
I know they do, but allies don't.
Many questions come from this scenario. Why are you on top of a troll? Why are you on top of a troll covered in oil? Why do we think the troll covered in oil is not going to be lit on fire at some point? There's a variety of questions, none of which
I
you
knew
can
it'd be lit
answer
on
at this
fire at
time.
some point, but not while I was on top of it. That's the whole point.
But then
You
you
seem to
got
you seem to be
off.
missing. You seem to be
Behold.
missing the whole. Yeah, I only got off because my other option was being on fire.
I cast a spell to move you. It was
No, you
called
didn't.
Light the Troll on Fire.
I'll fucking cast a spell to move you in a goddamn second.
Hmm. Sounds like fun to me.
Sounds
Spencer,
like
can I?
an exciting group, gosh.
Spencer, can I take a long rest?
you're going to bed.
Yes.
At this point, not right now.
Fine.
Since this is also the morning, as if just woken up.
They didn't say it was the morning.
Given that the troll was going to have her best, that kind of gave
Oh,
the time
well,
of day.
who the fuck knows when the troll ass had food?
As you guys are just sitting at your table. Are you all just focused on each other?
I'm cleaning up my staff.
I'm kind of trans talking to Josh and sort of half listening
Gawain is
mostly at the
focused
table.
incredibly on his plate of quipper and chips.
Still see as the figure starts approaching your table. Uh, a long um, mustache, very floppy hat,
Mm-hmm.
very flowy scarf. Oh, you three are the ones that defeated the troll, are you? The adventurers, am I right?
Sure.
Sister?
Sounds
I,
about right to me.
I could use your hat. Help? You
My
mind if
hat? I don't have a hat.
I pull up a chair and can have a discussion?
So right, let's
Go
say
ahead.
really free crunchy. Sure.
He sits down and sort of adjusts himself in the chair and with sort of flamboyant gestures. Follow. Hold on. What is that? Follow them, Gadon, chronicler, wizard, and celebrity at your service.
Never heard of you.
Shh, let him finish what he's trying to say.
Just you've noted the violence in our fair city these past 10 days. I haven't seen so much blood since my last visit to Baldur's Gate. But now, I fear I've misplaced a friend amid this odious malevolence. My friend's name is Floon Blackbot. He's got more beauty than brains. I worry he took a bad way home a couple nights ago and got himself kidnapped. Or worse.
Expelled. Sorry.
Dead.
But yes, that would be worse than being kidnapped.
Mm-hmm.
If you agree to track him down with all due haste as you know, adventures, I can offer you 10 dragons piece now and 10 times that. Mind. Can
Are
I?
we allowed to bring in somebody else? They also help with not currently sitting at this table.
I don't see why not. I can make it work. It'd be 10 dragons for whoever agrees now, and 10 times that after.
You hear that, half orc?
I'm
You look over, and Yagra is no longer sitting at her table. In fact, looking around, isn't in the tavern anymore.
I still see her. There we go.
She poofed. Um. Okay. Yeah. I'm okay with that. You guys okay with that?
Sure. Why is there a beholder in the fucking tavern?
I'm changing the picture, and we have a different graphic. We can just go back to that. Well, thank you for helping me with this. Here, let me get the initial payment here, and he reaches down into his pockets and pulls out a few small bags of coin and gives each of you a small pouch. That if
So
you,
dragons count as gold, right?
yeah,
Okay.
and he passes each of you one. And Floon is he's a handsome human male, early 30s, wavy red blonde hair.
Mhm.
He was dressed fairly extravagantly when we were out drinking and having fun at the Skewer Dragon a couple nights ago. It's in the dock ward. It's a more body tavern and not as many adventurers go there as opposed to here at the Yawning Portal, but we have our fun. He was we're going home and we separated and I went home and I assumed Floon had too, but I have not been able to find him since.
We will help you find him.
Most appreciate the help. I'm so sorry I forgot to ask each of you your names.
I'm Cortash.
Gal.
Sticks out hand, shakes hand.
And I'm Gawain of Malmont. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
Seen you around, Gawain, haven't I?
Oh,
Around the city?
around, out and about. I used to do some work around the city. Not anymore, however.
That would that would make sense. Well, I will.
What kind of work, Arson?
Just regular work.
So not arson.
I will check back here in let's say 5 days. I will come back, or you can try and reach me. But I will be around the city with no guarantee of where I'll be any given day.
Okay.
In 5 days at breakfast, I'll come back here and see if you guys have been able to find him. Floon will be, of course, know my usual haunts if you do find him and guide the way to me.
Mhm.
Hopefully. Thank you, and hope nothing bad has happened to him as he Volathan walks away. Or
Oh, poor guy. He's so worried about his friend.
Not even a goodbye. What a gentleman.
add up again next time. Maybe the others will actually be able to join us.
That sounds pretty good to me.
Woohoo!
Julio.
We did it.
Thanks for running, Spencer. This is a great one. Session
Yeah.
one.
Mm-hmm.
Half
Oh,
session
fun.
0, half session 1. And my computer wants to restart. So, kind of why half just wanting to keep it relatively short, and half because my computer's going to throw a hissy fit. So,
Fair enough.
Makes sense. Makes sense. Okay. Now, Spencer, are you getting back on after you restart?
now it's 7. I should probably make dinner. Because
Then you're getting on after that.
Yeah, because
Okay.
making dinner / lunch for the week.
Sounds good. Jeff, what about you?
Well, I am about to go make dinner myself. I think is the move here.
Are you thinking about getting back on after?
Um, Probably not today, but I should be on like for most of the week.
Okay, sounds good.
Yeah, I have a little bit of work to get done, so
Okay, well, good session, everyone.
yeah, great session. Thank you for running.
We.
Talk to y'all later.
Have
Bye,
a
See
good
ya.
night, buddy.
guys.
Okay, I'm trying to decide whether or not I want to keep streaming. Um, what do I feel like playing? Hmm. Hmm. I'm not sure. Let's see, let's see, let's see. One moment. I'm going to set it to be right back, and then I will check back in a moment.